Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Up with it, Smith. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball. Up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting 4th, the first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up Will Smith. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
0-2. Here it is. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now a pitch on the way. And it's foul. Away. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This is foul right side. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The shortstop.
Next up, Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Here now is Trey Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. In the air out to right. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Muncy.
2 out with the man at first. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Turner loves it. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The
first delivery to him.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Digging in will be A.J. Pollock. First offering. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. Still going back. And that one is gone.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Bellinger, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
And he takes ball 1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Scooped up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. And stepping in, A.J. Pollock. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 8 hits and 45 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Taylor. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So stepping in is Trey Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the feet.
And they got him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Taylor. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on the way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First offering, runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Striding in is Mookie Betts, trying here to plate the tying run from second. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Taylor at third. Gunselin stands at second. No outs. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. And not in time as the run scores. So now here is Corey Seager looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The batter, number 6.
So here is Trey Turner, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in once again is Max Muncy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now both runners on the move. And this one's in the dirt. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a thing?
Now at the plate is Max Muncy, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, here is Will Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Woo, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Will Smith is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Pitch popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The catcher.
Now to the plate, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Will Smith becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Muncy stands at first with 1 out. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's the second out. So the next at bat will be A.J. Pollock. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Runner's on his way to third. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now into the box, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The next 0-2. One run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Corey Knebel, a right-handed reliever.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
The center fielder, Chris.
Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now into the box is Corey Knebel. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone to all different options.
A ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Standing in now, Mookie Betts. Fouled off. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Turner on at first, nobody out. And he got him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat is Trey Turner. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. From the belt, the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Brustar Graterol is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pollock will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is A.J. Pollock. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. And he is in the second with a 2-out double. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Now back.
Next up for Los Angeles, Trey Turner. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Kershaw looks in, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now in the box, Max Muncy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Here now is Will Smith as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch on the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Betts.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner grounded out in his last at-bat.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman.
First pitch on the way.
Turner.
Ball 1.
No strike.
Two and 0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Betts, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner breaks for third, and it's quickly 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Next to hit, Chris Taylor. And their runners at the corners now.
Chris.
Here's the first pitch.
Taylor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the end. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Pollock leads off first with 1 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. Career against Blake Trinan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In the dirt. Throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Number 5.
First pitch on its way. Corey Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a Bruce.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Phil Bickford has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Into the box, Trey Turner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly on it last.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the know you on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespassing, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot calling click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come, you better run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling, you better run for it, run. Let's say you got them under the dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got
the most, say a toast before we melt. Don't do this to me. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. And now, Justin Turner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1 home. Anderson picks it up. And that's out number one. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Wow, and that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
In now, Mookie Betts. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Chris Taylor would be next. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four.
The center fielder, Louis.
Here now the 2-2.
Robert.
On the ground to third. To second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. Bases are empty here with two away. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Corey Seager, previously against Carlos Rodon. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He also has 1 home run. 1-1, here it is. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Up next, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will.
A 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
That hook stayed up in the zone.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
To the plate now, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And right into the shift. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Arias has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Jimenez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. He's got a great opportunity here to get his club right back into the ballgame with 3 men on. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. Sure, he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. Four runs here in this half inning. At the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Bellinger fields cleanly. So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Up next,
so base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pollock to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Justin Turner. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Standing in now, Trey Turner. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the one. One out, runner at first. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
2-2, here it is. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. So stepping in is Chris Taylor, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with two away. Here's Corey Seager trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now it'll be Will Smith, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Count remains 2-2. Betts on third, Taylor on second, Seager on at first with 2 down. Robert is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the base. The batter will be Luis Robert as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Up next.
So one away, and that will bring in the dangerous Cuban slugger, Jose Abreu. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So here's Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right to him. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit.
Up next is the 2nd baseman.
To the plate now, Trey Turner. He's got to hurry. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Smith corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, and there's 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Andrew.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter, Max Muncy. And he is out on the tag. 2 down, no one on base. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hit.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 5.
In now, Corey Seager. Runner goes for 3rd. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Now back.
Into the box, Will Smith. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Your
Liam
attention,
Hendricks
please.
is on his way to
Now
the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Hendricks.
Here's the 1-2, and now the runner's trying for third. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Cesar Hernandez will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Got him. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Luis.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Jose Abreu. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. At the plate now is A.J. Pollock. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up is Yohan.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gavin Sheets goes down for the 2nd out here in the bottom half. 3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now back.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Cesar Hernandez. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me.
7th inning ready to roll, and into bat is Trey Turner. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Hit hard but foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Mookie Betts. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, batting .500, 5 for 10.
Mookie Betts.
2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Vaughn able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Joe Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
The 1-1 home. Here's a pop-up now. Seager waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in next, Luis Robert has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate here is Jose Abreu. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Chris Taylor. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Another one sent foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Yanked hard down the left field line. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
So a full count now. Got him. And that's the third time. Now to bat, A.J. Pollard is working on a 1. For 3 thus far.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So a new pitcher enters. Entering the fray now, it'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. 1-1, here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Would love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. So next to bat will be Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Robert, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Gavin. Sheets. Adam Engel is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Engel.
So 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Pollard. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Andrew Vaughn, the next to bat.
Andrew.
Here it comes on 1-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Next up is Cesar Hernandez. He grounded out last time up. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And this one's in the dirt, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And it's 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The winning run stands at second base. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now here is Luis Robert, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The count now at 2-2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here's Jose Abreu. The winning run stands at second base. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. The 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw goes over to third. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And another foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He bounced out last time up. And he'll step off and try again. Betts at second. Muncy is over at first with one away. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now the double steal is on here. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now. Here now is Will Smith. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with two away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is skied into short left center. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next. Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For Los Angeles, number 49, Blake Trinan.
Looking to get that go-ahead run over to third as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, in time, one away. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada, career against Blake Trinan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed rig.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First